Hello and welcome to the Remedy Fibers podcast, a podcast about knitting and crochet hosted by me, Jillian. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returner, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you're new here, I live in Northern California with my husband and dog Benny. I love everything yarn related and I hope you stay for my yarn journey. I just want to thank everyone who sent me well wishes as well as advice. I'm still recovering from my wisdom teeth extraction, but I'm finally on the road to a smooth recovery. I'm feeling so much better, and finally I am not in so much pain as I was when I last posted a video last Sunday. I was in extreme amount of pain. It was terrible. Wouldn't recommend it, but obviously if you need to get it done, do not wait 5 years like me. So we're gonna jump right into it. I have some finished objects, some fun works in progress, some things I acquired, and we're going to announce our epic giveaway right now. So if you've been tuning in, you've probably seen that we have a giveaway going on right now. So don't forget to subscribe if you want a chance to win in future giveaways. But someone today is gonna win these 4 beautiful skeins. We had so many entries, and I'm going to grab my phone so that we can see who wins live in action together. So I just pulled up the wheel of name generator and I have everyone's names already listed here. I included last week's as well as the week before's entries for comments for anyone who commented on what their favorite holiday is. And I'm going to spin and we can see together who is going to be our lucky winner for today. Good luck! Congratulations, Handmade Designs, you won our giveaway. So if you want to get your package, make sure that you message me on Ravelry on where I should ship your lovely giveaway to. Thank you so much for tuning in, commenting, and thank you everyone for entering this week's giveaway. There will be more in the future, so definitely stay tuned. So today we are going to get started with the one finished object that I have for the week, and I have Baby Stitch. I ran out of yarn. I couldn't make the ears, so I made this little yarn bow, and clearly my co-host Benny is really liking this as well. And it's just a baby stitch. It's crocheted. It was a paid for pattern that I got at a local store for me, and my sister really wants it, so I'm gonna ship it out to her, but I wish I really had enough yarn to make the ears. I feel like it would have completed the look. It also came with the nose, but it just wasn't looking like Stitch. So for me, I'm calling it Baby Stitch. Let me know what you think about this cutie pie. Do you like it? Yes, you do. The next finished object that I have is some more hand spun. So this is the yarn that I picked up from Robin's Sheep, the Meridian Jacobs farm, and I just love it. I was able to spin definitely more consistent than the last gray skein that you saw that I used for my knitted headband. I think there's more yardage in here as well, even though I think I got the same amount of ounces the last time I purchased from her. So I'm really looking forward to making some gloves, some mittens, something along those lines, because it is getting chilly where I'm at. It goes from like 50 degrees at night and then shoots up to 90 degrees. So I definitely need a versatile wardrobe to figure out what's going on with California's weather. Okay, now we will jump into, I'm gonna hold off on my work in progress because it's so fun and addicting. I'm gonna jump right into acquisitions. So each month I will be getting a package in the mail of wool so that I can spin with, and I was inspired by Jillian Evie. She has a spinning YouTube channel and she also receives the monthly Paradise Fiber Club collection, and I wanted to invest. I wanted to continue to improve on my spinning, and so I just went for it. So I have been holding on to this for nearly a week. I think as soon as I uploaded the last episode, it came in the mail that Sunday. So I have not opened it. We will both be equally surprised together. Alright, so let's open up this cute little bag. Inside we have some soak wool wash, and it's wild mint, so that'll be fun to use. It also has a leaf stitch marker, and these are so adorable. I have some cinnamon vanilla. I haven't had coffee or tea in over a week, and I'm having such a hard time because I'm still healing, and I've been trying to do all the Googles, and it said for a faster recovery it's best to avoid it for 2 weeks. So maybe I will sneak this in. I'm not sure, but it smells good. All right, let's see what we have here. So right now I'm so impressed. This looks beautiful. It comes in this beautiful mesh bag, and inside we have, oh, so fun. This looks so fun, Benny. I wonder what we're gonna make with this. I'm speechless. This is everything. I'm so happy that I watched Julie and Evie and I purchased this, and it seems like Benny's happy too. What does it smell like? It doesn't really smell like anything. All right, so inside we have some papers, and it just has how to use the soak wool wash, and then it says happy fall, y'all. That's so cute. This is the October Fiber Club newsletter, and it is called Space Dyed Wool Neptune. It's approximately 8 ounces, and then they give you what's inside the notions bag as well as special offers. So there's going to be discounts available to me as well as exclusive items if I check out more on their website. And then they even, wasn't I just saying I want mittens? They have a pattern and it's called Autumnal Knits, and that one is really little, but if I spin ideally a good amount of length, I can potentially make these beautiful mittens. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna challenge myself to spin this and then make me some colorful mittens. I'm so happy. Comment below what you think about this. These colors, I would never buy this if I was out shopping in a yarn store, in a yarn festival, but this made my week. All right, so that's all I have for acquisitions. Let's jump into works in progress. I had castanitis. I think that is a word, and I had the fear of casting on because I didn't want to make any mistakes. I didn't want to do a gauge swatch, and so I just cast it on. No gauge swatch, no wet blocking. I just went for it. And the reason why I did that is because I'm working on the Ripple Halter by Jessie, and I've knit her designs before. And the first design that I made it true to size and it was loose. And the second design that I made, same pattern, I knit it way smaller, the smallest size, and there was still a lot of space for me because I think I do knit loosely. Still up in the air of if I'm a tight knitter or loose knitter, but I think I do knit loosely. So I picked the smallest size for 2 reasons. 1, my experience in working with her patterns before, and 2, this pattern is naturally designed to be extremely stretchy. I learned the surprisingly stretchy cast on, the surprisingly stretchy bind off. Those might not be the accurate terms, but in the pattern it tells you what it is. And so let me show you what I have. You're gonna go crazy. Okay, so this is how it looks. I know it looks ridiculous, and I was cracking up telling my sister that this top is an oxymoron, and she never heard that word before. And I said, a turtleneck with a tank top, like, are you hot or are you cold? And I just thought that was hilarious, but it looks so cute. This color is stunning, and I've already done the neck part. I'm working on the increases, and I'm modifying the pattern because I don't want it to have a big swoop on the side. So in the original pattern there is a lot of revealing skin, and I don't want that because I want to be able to wear this to work. So I omitted one of the repeats, but the issue with that is I need to still get to a certain number of stitches, so I need to increase on the underarms. And in the pattern, Jessie Maed specifically has a section, if you don't want it to be too revealing, how you can modify it to your comfort level. And even if you knit it to pattern and then afterwards you're like, oh, it's too revealing, I'm not comfortable, she shows you, she has instructions on how you can cinch it so that it can be more close to your preference. But I didn't want to go that route. I just wanted to reduce a repeat and then add the increases in the underarm. But I had like 24 increases here and 20 increases here, so I wanted to make sure that it matched on both sides so my top wouldn't be lopsided. I would try it on for you, but I'm in the middle of increases, so I'm not going to. But I was trying it on yesterday that I can include where my progress was as of yesterday. So I'm definitely going to be working on this all night, and it's so fun. It looks harder than what it is. I've had to put the YouTube video links on how to make one right, make one left, make one left purl, make one left, make one right purl. Like, those things took a while for me to kind of memorize, and I'm still not quite there. So I just had the YouTube links up when I got to those parts for the increases. But this is so unique. I'm really learning a lot. I'm definitely out of my comfort zone, and the color is really fun. It's giving me gray purplish. You know, purple is my color. So yeah, let me know what you think about this. It's so interesting, so different, so unique, unlike anything that I've ever created before. So now we'll jump into life updates. I have been reading quite a bit. I was able to go to the library last weekend after I got my surgery, and it was Saturday. I was like, it's Saturday, ain't nobody got time to be in the house on a Saturday. And I went to the library, and when I got there, it's like a mile away. I started getting dizzy, and I said, oh, maybe I should have rested like the doctor told me to. So I got my books, and then I ended up just resting the rest of the weekend. But I would love graphic novels. If you love to read, or you used to love to read and you haven't read in a long time and you really want to get back into it, I feel like graphic novels are such a good entryway to get back into reading. And so that's how I like to start before I pick up chapter books, because nowadays it feels so rare to read 300 pages. It's so sad, isn't it? But I read The Twilight Zone. This book is called The Twilight Zone, The After Hours by Rod Sterling's. And I used to watch this show with my mom, and I thought it was such a cute idea to read a comic graphic novel on it. Very creepy, very Twilight Zone feels, and definitely would recommend this one. Halloween is coming up, so I needed to read scary stories. The next one is Beautiful Darkness, and it is deceiving. You think it's, oh, a little girl in a forest. This book was wicked. I almost closed it halfway. Very weird, very creepy. It looks like very fun and juvenile. There's a lot of death in here. Very weird. It's like they get transported into this, I don't even want to tell you, a place, and they have to survive, but they're in competition with the bugs and nature, and is wicked. Okay, the next one is Fly By Night, another spooky one, and this one was really sad, surprisingly. I really love the colors in this one. This one was so sad. A family was divorced, and the twin sister went missing, and the other sister comes back home. I guess she was in college, or she was somewhere in high school, and she comes to find her sister, and it's based off a mythical character from the state of New Jersey. I'm not gonna give too much away. Very sad, very creepy, and the ending was very So I need to do a little better in my book selection. I want to go to the library today, but I'm not quite sure if I'm going to. But if you have recommendations, I love young adult, romance, mystery, a little bit of scary, not too much scary, then I start getting nightmares. But definitely let me know what you like to read or what is a must read. And if you want to hear more about what are my must reads from last year, since I did read 42 books, I can't remember them off the top of my head. I do have a Goodreads account, but the one that I really loved was The Midnight Library or something like that. I'll put the name below. That book, life-changing. So good. So good. Bright's doing well. He was able to go play a game in a place near Morocco. He went to take a culinary class with chefs. He's just living his best life, and I'm so excited to join him in almost 2 weeks from now, I think in 2 weeks I'll be there. Well, that's all that I have for this week. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you everyone who commented in the last 2 videos for entering into the giveaway. Congratulations, Handmade Designs. Don't forget to message me on Ravelry with your information so I can send this out to you this week. I hope that you and your family are happy, healthy, and safe, and I hope to talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.